everyone, my name is Blackgate, and I'd like to welcome you back Blackgate. Hello everyone, my name is Blackgate. Welcome back to Blackgate, the next episode, and today we are getting right back into this. Been a while, I'm sorry, I've been trying to do some other things recently. We are going to continue where we left off on June 9th. Hopefully this is where we left off. Not sure. Okay, give me a minute to find where we were. Okay, we were in the right spot. Alright, so ready. 3, 2. We walk in, dripping water all over the floor. Helly is at the bar flabbergasted. Cody is bringing drinks to tables. Finally, it took you too long enough. Well, it was worth it. Help me out, will you, Jayke? Can you bring this to world? Just that long neck one in the corner. Before I can say anything, Helly hands me a tray of food to bring. I head over to the table, and the monster from when I first got here, he seems so scared of me now than he was then. Batteries always has a resting bitch face. Huh. Jayke, what does it take to kill you? Respond, yes, I'm already telling this. Excuse me? You survived that Reaper attack. That thing took on some of the forces at best, and most of them are in the hospital. You're up and running like nothing happened. What does it take to kill you? I don't know. What does it take to kill you? I'm single and organic. Organ damage, blood trauma, blood lost. Blunt trauma, blood loss, poison, fire, cold. Well, those apply to me too. Rhodes takes out a knife and places it on the table. Is this a threat? A threat and a warning. If you think you're safe staying at Helly's place, you're wrong. I would suggest leaving this town before someone really gets hurt. Okay, so this guy doesn't like me. Rhodes expertly twirls and points the knife right at Helly. I look back to see the knife gone. Rhodes pulls the cash for the bill and leaves the food and drink. He pushes the bar door and exits into the dark, rainy night. I head back to the bar. Helly instantly notices me. What's wrong this time? Tell Helly. I'm gonna tell her. Rhodes just threatened us. What did he do? He said I'm not safe with you and I should leave before someone gets hurt. Really? Don't worry about him. He's just a bag of hot air. One time he tried pulling a knife on me, I beat the crap out of the turd. He's just got a sore loser, you know? If he comes after you again, let me know. I'll make sure he never threatens anyone again. This is a machine gun blitzkrieg of crazy. I need a moment to sit down. How? I need to see Alan taking a huge swig from a bottle. I guess there's one way to handle all of this. Home invasion, coma, funeral, plans to take on the town being threatened. Is this town really for me? I look around. I have become numb to all the creatures. They no longer stare at me, and I'm a monster with many other problems as the rest of them. Before I know it, the never-ending night is coming to close. How pointless. Just like the nights before, the same monsters stick around and are shoved out by Helly. Alan is plastered and his head down in the bar table. Cody is making noises in the back room and everything is like nothing happened. The world doesn't stop when you're pacing everything together. It moves and it will all leave you behind. Cody grabs Alan by the arm and nearly drags him out of the bar. I clean Helly as we don't say much. What's wrong? Huh? Yeah, look up stat stairs. Is someone in mind? Funeral and plans, life in Blackgate, worry about safety. Funeral and plans, probably. Yeah, something's on my mind. At the funeral, Vince and Alan and Gruff were all there. I guess we're planning to going to the Blackgate. You're already in Blackgate. There's a gate in the town hall I need to reach for some reason. If I make it there, I guess I can make things better, but I don't know how. Well, whatever you do, I'll stick with you. You gotta stick to something. What I'm trying to say is, life is wicked sucks in this place, but y'all can make the best of it. Find something you like and stick with it. I like you. I like the bar. Fuck you, game. I like the bar. Well, now you're here too. Well, I do too. That's what I mean. If I didn't have this place, and if I didn't meet you, I'd be pretty lost. Or worse. There's always worse, but I think the biggest issue, this place isn't trying to be better. Everyone is happy with being miserable. I hope I don't turn into someone who just accepts things the way they are. You're like a sunflower. Huh? You're more like a sunflower. It takes a while to grow, but grows big and tall and gives more seeds than it needs. You're my little sunflower right now, which is why I'll make sure you won't get hurt again. Thanks. Another monster asked me for a drink. Before I can answer, I hear Gruff wheezing and coughing. I turn to Gruff and throw his dish. I see Gruff throw his dish at Cody's face. The gruel-like soup drips down the shark man's chin. His brows across the bar top and dish scatters on the hard floor. Jeez. Gruff nearly falls out of his stool. He's grabbing his throat. I can't help but think to do the Heimlich maneuver. Alan pushes me out of the way while he hops over to the counter. He cradles Gruff, who's collapsed on the floor. It takes me a moment to process what is going on. I see Cody doing nothing but smile. What did you do? What did you do, Cody? Doing my job. Doing my job. What the fuck did you do? No, Vincent. What's going on? This is like really lighthearted music for this moment, alright? No, Vincent shows up right next to me. It startles me just as bad as Gruff's suffering. At this point, the entire bar is silent. He's not breathing well. What poison is this? Cody doesn't respond and watches Gruff wither on the floor, trying to breathe. Cody, did you do this on purpose? Why? He doesn't respond to either of us. I will not ask you again. What poison is this? The dark, doll-like eyes of the shark man look up at Vincent. Alan speaks like he is trying to comfort Gruff. His voice is soft but booms and barks. If you don't answer him, I will destroy you. Why is this the music, may I just ask? With Alan's proclamation of violence, the bar starts to empty faster out faster than I've ever seen. It takes a moment for the place to be deserted. A few onlookers stay around. Alan stands up slowly. His posture is completely different. There's anger and pain in his face as he continues to watch Gruff choke. Jesus! Like it goes, Vincent disappears from sight. Freaking Vincent. Let's take a step away from the mall. I don't want to get caught up. From the back door, a four-legged monstrosity bounds out and comes running towards Alan. It is a large gargoyle like, oh geez. In the short moment as you're rushing down on us, it leaps down to take the Wolfman while his back is turned. I'm going to cut off the music here for you guys, and I'm turning on my own music. Also, I'm going to switch the SD cards. I'll be right back in a second. Alright everyone, we're back. So, in a swift motion, Alan spins and punches it out of the air, swatting it away like a bug. Jesus. It flies away with such momentum that it smashes through the wall. I stumble backwards. What the heck did he just do? Cody, with an eerie smooth movement, attacks with the butcher knife, flashes the large blade swings, and whirls through the air. Jesus. Gray fur gets shaved off, but Alan's drunken steps and staggers cause them all to miss. In a strange spin, in a half fall, his large paw grabs a half-drunk drink from a nearby table and he swings it down while dancing through all the attempts on his life. Then it happens, a sloppy sweep at the shark's legs and a powerful punch sends the sideways shark across the room and into a wall of bottles. I never liked Cody. They all shatter. Jesus, they all shatter as his back impacts into the shelving. Cody pulls himself off the shelving unit, and before he can even get a step away, his arms are chained to the wall. His feet are chained as well. Vincent comes from either the front, the bloody booze-covered glass. From the bloody, booze-covered, glass-scratched sharkman. With a snap of the finger, they change, tighten, and pull Cody back. That was pretty dope. I highly doubt you want to speak and tell us anything, so there's no use in wasting any more time. With another snap of the finger, a chain wraps around Cody's throat, instantly choking him as it tightens quickly. I can hear the sound of his esophagus collapsing and cracking. Wait, don't kill him. Mercy is an idiot's tool. We have to get him to talk. Jayke is right. 2 ignorant votes for saving your life, 1 intelligent vote for killing this pathetic thing, and 1 absent because he's on the floor incapacitated. The democratic system is flawed, don't you think, Cody? What do you? Stop wasting time and just do it. Reluctantly, Vincent lets the chain around Cody's neck unlatch from the wall. The shark coughs in time with Gruff. It sucks not breathing, doesn't it? Golden rule, you absolute waste. Jesus! Come on, Vincent, you're pretty harsh. Throw him in a cell. Do what you need to do and what you usually do. Don't tell me what to do, I already know. Alright, Mr. Smarty Pants. Even though they work well together, they still don't like each other. Vincent pulls Cody from the wall and the chains restrain the wobble-bladed lagoon monster. I'll take care of Gruff. You two figure out what he did. We'll make him talk, alright? Vincent grabs Cody and pushes him out of the door. Alan shoulders and Gruff grabs him off to safety. I look at the bar with curious faces. Holly pushes the remaining few out. There's nothing to see here. Go home. We're closed for the night. I take my own initiative and grab a broom. I sweep up the broken grass scattered across the sticky bar floor. Hallie bites her nails and turns off the welcoming grin. That sure was something. What's gonna happen to the bar without Cody? What's gonna happen to Gruff? Is this normal? Have we had problems like this here before? Nah, it ain't normal. Nothing like this place is normal. We sit at the empty bar and wait for our next move. Come on, Sunflower, let's head home. I have no idea what just happened, alright? The music is still happy. Alright, music's back on for you now, but I'm gonna edit music in there so that sounds more epic. That, for me, this music was playing the entire time, so I mean, I don't know. By the time we reach the apartment building, the rain has stopped, the clouds begin to part, and we both look up at the sky. The 2 moons glow, and for the first time I can see the town the way it's meant to be seen. The lights from them is not as pale on earth, it's actually quite bright, and the dim street lamps make sense for the first time. I can see down the dark alleys, I can finally see the top of the trees and the edge of the town. Circle in like a caravan camp or a wall, I feel at peace at the moment, and Helly grabs my hand and pulls me inside. We walk up the stairs together, matching our steps. Helly opens the door to our apartment. She stops, frozen. I peer around her and see a massacre. All of her pants, her family are dead. Oh, shit. Ooh. What? Go from one disaster to another. What? No. Something. I didn't get that. Hallie walks into her destroyed apartment, her hands clutch each side of her head. She only makes a few steps before she falls on her knees and picks up the stem of one of my dead plants. No. What happened? Who did this? In moments of disbelief, my words don't reach her. She just kneels there in awe. Hallie? I shake her shoulder and wake her from the daze. She quickly pushes me off and storms out of the room. She heads into the hallway and down a set of stairs. I follow her and we go to the front door. She knows where she is going and she takes a corner and is at the apartment just under hers. Before I ask her what's going on, she revs the door open. The splinters spray into the room as a loud door thuds open. You did this, didn't you? I hear her yelling at somebody. She looks inside the apartment and sees a room littered with buckets. Oh, damn. Littered with buckets, metal pails, plastic tins, large cups, and a basin or two scattered across the floor. It looks like random order. Some of them are knocked over, spilling their contents across the hardwood floor. Water. Hallie kicks another pan as she chases something into another room. I hear her beating someone. The grunts of yellow pan are coming from the bedroom. A lamp is knocked over and the glass shatters. You wanna know what? I mean, this music makes more sense for this part, but still. I go into her room trying to stop her, but she's something off like a fruit fly, simply buzzing in her ear. She beats some creature senseless. She throws a punch after punch, and I see the blood splattering from her knuckles and its face. I can't stop her? Wait, can we save? Alright, we're saving. Alright, try to stop her. Not now. What? No, why not now? Stop her! Fine, not now. The broken creature's breath comes ragged as she slams the head, bouncing off the floor. He tries to get away and kick at her, but she breaks... Oh, Jesus. Breaks his leg with a loud pop. She's brutal with a final yell. She brings down her fist like a hammer to finally knock the life out of its eyes. I think it's dead, but I can't tell because she beings crying... Okay. She's beings crying and punching it with less and less ferocity. My heart races from the horror watching murder. I didn't think this was going to happen. I go and pull Hallie off the lifeless body far too late to really do much difference. She cries and sits in a corner, her hands shaking from blood drips from them. Her knuckles are cut open and the skin flaps like a curtain. I check on the beaten victim. I can't discern what it is anymore. The blood seeps into the cracks between on the wood floors. Would she have done worse if I had not ripped her away? A soft wind blows into the room and a figure in the doorway catches my eye. I nearly jump out of my own skin. Oh Jesus. A bat with large ears and eyes red as the fresh blood creeps into the room. He doesn't say anything, but Hallie speaks to him. He killed my family. Her words turn into anger. That he killed them. They're dead. They're all dead. She starts to break down inside and tears flow as pain inflicted still is inside her. The bat can't help himself and kneels down and starts to lap up the pool of blood. Oh, Jesus. His tongue licks and slot. Oh my God, what the hell happened in this game? Oh, dear. Oh, fuck. I can hear the slurp as he tries to suck it all up. I have to get a... Oh, man, that makes me want to puke really bad. Oh, God, that's disgusting. I'm in shock at the moment. I need to think what's going on. This isn't what you think. He was the one who attacked first. Don't try to lie for me. She rubs her face with bloody hands and sighs. I killed him. She shakes her head, taking a moment, and her eyes begin to fill with tears as she looks up and away from me. Her hooved foot instantly taps against the floor. She bites her nail. She spits out a bloody, broken fingernail and builds up the courage to look at us. The bat is slipping away, crawling like an animal all over the body. Who are you? He doesn't respond. A bubbly sip escapes from him, like drinking from an empty cup with a straw. You're not with the library, are you? Still no response from the bat. Are you with the insightful? The bat stops drinking as his ears crane around to catch the words like baseball mitts. Hallie. Was he a member? He knows your name? Yeah, he's a member. I screwed up. The library isn't even open for me to tell them what happened. By the time the cat will listen to me, I might as well be dead. The insightful, who are they? What do they mean, member? The bat stands up. The blood was on the floor is gone. There's still spires and stains left behind. It doesn't take time to lick the walls clean. I guess that would be like eating crumbs at the bottom of a bag. I guess he's too civilized to do that. He takes a good long look at me and then at Hallie. It appears you've been implicated in quite a scandal. Who are you? Please pardon my manners. My name is Crane. Thank you for this most delicious meal. You are Jayke, the human, and of course, Hallie the bull. I'm not a bull. Yeah, I know you'll come for after yes too. Yeah, I know they'll come after you too. I'm well aware of that. Thankfully, I will be safe from any assault being behind thick walls. Don't you live in some kind of manor? I do. Can't we stay with you? She looks at Crane and then me. I don't know how safe it will be. You'd rather take the path that certainly leads to your demise and let yourself be vulnerable with just one stranger? I know all about you, but never met you. Sadly, my reputation tends to precede me. Well, I don't know anything about him. Fill me in on your reputation. He's more of a murderer than I am. She starts to stand up straight. He looks small, but I've heard a story or two about him. He lures on his prey into his home and drains their blood. If he doesn't drink from you, when you're still kicking, he'll turn into a zombie. I no longer attack those that are living. I change my ways, but you may believe that you will. If you two were to stay with me, I'll be putting myself in more danger for helping you two than not. Insightful will act kindly to us. What is this group anyways? They are the worst, kept secret in this town. Only thing tricky is that their members aren't open about being members. It's a hidden group that everyone knows is there, kinda like the Illuminati. The Illuminati? Blackgate isn't the only place with vague titles and shady-sounding names. It's quite common back home. Human politics may be an interesting subject to discuss further. In a quick manner, she speaks up. We'll stay with ya. There's nothing left for me here anyways. Alright, we leave the broken husk on the floor and follow a new threat into the night. Okay, can we just take a minute to just say what happened? We are not kidding you, only 17 minutes into this video, okay? How much stuff has happened, alright? I don't even know what happened last time, but we were at the bar, everything was fine. I fed somebody, they were fine. Then freaking Cody goes crazy, and then Helly's apartment's destroyed. So, that was a little quick game, just a little quick. Alright, next. Following our new friend, blah, 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 blah. After several blocks, we reached the gates of our mansion. The doors stood brick and mortar, we wasted time. Okay, here we go. We walk into his mansion and are greeted by a row of butlers. Something feels off about them. Their eyes look empty. They stand like statues. None of them sway at the spark of life. Only inspects one of them like it was a piece of art. What's with them? I've heard about them, but I thought they were a myth. They're his victims. We really shouldn't have come here. Crane's ears catch her words. We follow the hunching bat deeper into the lair. The rain becomes muffled by the thick walls. The building seems to be one of the older structures in town. The door shuts from behind us, blocking off an ambient streetlight. Only gentle candles illuminates the mansion. Although my words may seem to hollow to your ears, please do not fear me. I'm no longer allowed to drink from living beings. If I should drain another of their life, my own life shall be put to death. That is, if no one finds out. No one knows that we're here. Would you rather test your fate with me or with that nefarious group? Rockin' a hard spot. If you're trying anything, I'll knock your lights out. You've already threatened me once before. There is little you could do to me that would be worse than what this town has done to us. Why must we be at each other's throats when the three of us are still all in equal trouble? We're equal victims in this place. Who is this guy? Should I know this guy? Victims? She moves away from the line of butlers. I only trust you as far as I can throw you, but you seem nice enough. What is it that you want from us? I hope a deal like this could be made. I'd like for you to fix my conservatory. Conserva what? A glass room meant for the growth and care of life. Like a greenhouse? This house is not green, nor is the room. It is made of glass. It's a greenhouse, then. Why do you want to fix your garden? Why not get one of your slaves to do it? If there's one thing I'm woefully inadequate, it's with harboring life and cultivating something beautiful. None of my servants are capable of performing such delicate actions. Gardening ain't delicate. Then I'll leave it to your discretion. What about me? I've not decided precisely. Crane's eyes shine in the most dark building. I look at them, into them. It's a bit creepy to feel him staring right through me. And why the hospitality? Is there something you want to demand us using blackmail? I may be disliked, but I am not evil. I just don't know why I'm sticking my neck out for you. Something is whispering to me, the weight I see on your shoulders. Never mind. Perhaps I'm drawn to a fellow outcast. Let's just leave the explanation at that. My servants will lead you to your room. Please have a delightful night. Finally, the rows of butlers move like animatronic dolls. The precise maneuvers choreographed together like a well-built watch, each gear turning only slowly when they need to turn and moving only when needed. You follow two of them down the dark hallway. One of them holds a fresh candlestick as the hot wax drips over its hand. I doubt a vampire bat has much need for light. Our room is present to us like a brand new car. Presented to us. Oh, Jesus. The stone walls are cold and uninviting. Yeah, that doesn't look very good. The bed is old and undisturbed. Looks like it was preserved in time. Helly walks in first and sits in a musty chair. The wood frame creaks under her. I sit on the bed and the door shuts behind us. In a moment it's quiet, though. Helly begins to crack. I don't know why this story's really going quick. I do a good thing? Am I bad? We'll talk in the library and explain to them what happened in these extreme circumstances. I'm sure they'll understand the plea of momentary insanity. Insanity? Am I really losing my mind? I was never violent before coming here. There's no need to be violent back home. You're no longer home. You can't let this place get to you. You have to keep fighting. Even in the dark of this place, you're still my sunflower. I grab Hallie's sore hands and pull her on the bed with me. Yeah, think he'll still attack us in the middle of the night? I have a feeling if he tries, you'll be able to fend him off. I sure hope so. We lay down with our clothes still on. We don't know if we're going to have to run out of this building in a rush or not. I'd rather be prepared for the worst than assuming the best. Sleep slowly seeps into my brain as we fall asleep together, clutching onto each other for safety in this awful town. Why is it like stereotyping me to go with her? Game? No! Okay then, to be continued! Another visual novel that wants to screw me over. Great. Alright everyone, I hope you all enjoyed that. That ending there was it felt a little rushed, I'll be honest. If the creator is watching this, hello, my name's Calcium5. I'm surprised you're watching my channel. Go watch Deckerlinks, this is better. Anyways, thanks for watching, seriously. If you are watching, creator, I feel like that last part there was a little quick. I think you can slow it down a little bit, but that's just my taste. I'm just a gamer. I don't have anything else in life. Anyways, though, I hope you guys did enjoy this, and if you did enjoy this Blackgate run, we will be doing the Librarians Rap next episode. I'll see you all next time. My name's Calcium5. Bye. Goodbye. Peace.
말라는 길을 가고 하지 말라는 일을 하고 원해선 안 될 걸 원하고 또 상처받고 You can call me stupid 그럼 난 그냥 시카고 wood 난 내가 하기 싫은 일로 성공하기 싫어 난 날 믿어